Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to the channel, friends, and welcome back to another inZOI video. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? I really hope you had a great time. You're having a marvelous Monday and that everything is going well for you. As for me, I'm feeling a bit better, even though I am completely overloaded with work. So if I don't get right back to you, that's the reason why. Anyway, today's video is super special. It's a brand new episode of PIX to Bricks, the series on my channel where I take your dream home and do my best to bring it to life into inZOI. This episode villa was submitted by Kirsten, so thank you very much, Kirsten. It is a modern Mediterranean villa, and you guys already know how much I love that modern Mediterranean vibe. She had a very clear idea of what she wanted, so I tried to replicate it as best as I could while also adding my own little creative touches here and there, because you know me, I always love to put myself into the buildings I make. So Kirsten, I really hope you will love this villa just as much as I loved building it for you. Now, this villa is pretty big, so yes, the video is going to be on the longer side, which lately we've been on a strike of massive millionaires, so I'm sorry, all the videos are a little bit wrong, but I promise my next video is probably gonna be a smaller house, a more normal size home, and it will be shorter. But for now, grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfy, and enjoy the ride. So I did a little researches, and this real villa is located on the coast of Portugal. Right now it's listed for just under 3.6 million euros, which is about $4.6 million. Definitely a very luxurious property. This house in real life has 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Now, Kirsten wanted something like 20 bedroom and 20 bathroom, but as I explained to her, that would take way too long and the video would last an hour, if not a full day. Still, I tried to fit in as many rooms as I could within the space and the dimension of the house. The villa spreads across 2 floors and has 6 bedrooms and 4 full bathrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, or how they call it this day, powder room for guests. On top of that, there's also an home cinema, a gym, a huge pool, an outdoor kitchen, a big garage, so you get the picture. It's full and packed with amenities. As per usual, let's start from the first floor and work our way up. Starting from the outside, the real villa had this huge parking area with gravel on the ground, so I recreated something very similar in-game. The front of the house is facing the mountain, while the back of the house is facing the ocean. The real villa also has kind of a diagonal layout. The garage is straight and then the rest of the house angles off the side. Here, let me pop up a picture for you to see. I don't know, probably they followed that shape because the land is shaped that way, but in inZOI that didn't really work out. It ended up cutting off almost half of the house, so I decided to straighten it up while still keeping the overall look and feel of the original house. As I said, at the front, I recreated the big parking area just like in the real villa, but honestly, when I looked at it in-game, it felt way too empty and not very luxurious. It just looked like a big plain space. So I decided to dress it up a bit. I wrapped the front of the house with flower bed filled with cactus and greenery, add some planter here and there to break up the space, and then place a stone walkway that guides you straight to the front door. I also extended a proper driveway through the garage so the wall entrance feels more complete and welcoming. Quick funny note here, we all know that cars in inZOI can actually be parked inside the garage, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. They just sit in front of the street of your house, which is kind of weird because we do have garage door. So if we do have garage door, we must have a way to park the car inside the garage. Maybe I just haven't figured it out yet. So if you guys know how to park your car in your garage, please let me know in the comment section down below. But since Kirsten wanted a 4-car garage, I created a large but not overwhelming space for her. To make it more playable, since garages are really empty rooms, I added inside a workbench and an easel. So if your ZOI feel like unleashing their creativity, they can go in a garage and get wild. And plus, this object helps improve their skills, so it is functional too. The garage connects both to the house and the back patio. Speaking of patios, Kirsten asked me for 2 separate garden area, and at first I wasn't really sure what she meant, but I guessed that she wanted distinctive space for the front and for the back of the house. And you know, the in-game limitation made that a little bit tricky, because the way I build in this lot in particular that has unbared ground is to create a unique ginormous room and then remove the wall and the ceiling and use the floor of that room as a base to build the house on top. So to make the front patio and the back patio of 2 different patterns and 2 different colors, the only way was to break the patio at some point in the middle, which it wasn't really appealing to the eyes. So the solution to that, it was to break it off with a flower bed. Basically, I created a room within a room, and I split the level of the floor. I removed all the wall, and what I ended up with, it was a flower bed made of platforms. This allowed me to break off the patio beautifully and elegantly. Anyway, at the front, I added a garden space between the front door and the garage door. I placed on top of my platform a piece of floor. I resized it, customized it with the greener pattern, and then I placed a couple of base game floor stone and a couple of tropical chair, and of course, because this is a charm the sun build, a fire pit. You know, I can't resist to put at least one, but it's never only one in my builds, right? Anyway, on the side, I also made what I would call a separation garden by creating a room, deleting the floor, the wall, and the ceiling. And then I copy-paste the customized piece of floor with the greenery and place it under the ground. This would simulate an in-ground garden. To finish it off, I placed 3 or 4 resized fire pits as a divider between the walkway and the car entryway. Purely aesthetic, since cars still park on the street, but it looks really nice from a side. But at least it looks really nice. Okie dokie, my friends, stepping inside the house, you're immediately greeted by this huge foyer. Now, the real villa has gorgeous spiral stairs and this beautiful S-shaped indoor balcony overlooking the foyer, but we cannot do that in-game, and I didn't want to waste any space because I wanted to give Kirsten as much rooms as possible. So instead, I built a regular staircase to the second floor and filled up the foyer with big windows that allowed a lot of natural light to get in and give that indoor-outdoor vibe typical of modern Mediterranean houses. To the right-hand side of the foyer, there is the main open-plan living area, kitchen, dining, and living room all in one row. The kitchen features a huge island and it is fully furnished and fully equipped. I really wish we had in-game one of those ovens that you can infiltrate inside the kitchen cabinet, so you can put it under the electrical stove or the ceramic stove. But since we don't have one, I went with the ceramic cooking station and I didn't add an oven, but it's fine because if you need a microwave, we have one in the home theater. I also added 2 big skylights above the kitchen for allowing natural light to come in, since this part of the room doesn't have any windows whatsoever. For the dining area, I used a rustic modern Mediterranean style table with matching chair and a couple of chandeliers above. Since there is an home theater in this villa, I treated the living room more like a chill lounge rather than a main moving watching spot. So I created an in-wall fireplace using the trick of creating a room in a room and use a resized fire pit inside the room. And I got to use once again those small rectangular windows for a sleek minimalistic effect. I then added an L-shaped sofa, a TV, some pillow, and 2 resized nightstands as coffee tables. Next to the kitchen, there is a second chef kitchen in a real-life house, which connects the garage to the main kitchen of the house. Since we don't have any use for that in inZOI, I decided to turn that into a laundry room. It has wooden cabinet, a washer, a sink, some decoration and cleaning supply, and even a first aid kit. I also added cleaning tool on both floors to make sure your Zoe can clean efficiently. Because last time I play tested the house, I don't know if this was something that like a bug for only my game or this is how it works, but I noticed that I asked my Zoe to clean the house and she cleaned only the floor where the tools were. So to be sure, in this house, I placed some on the first floor and some on the second floor. Now, okie dokie, moving on the left hand side of the foyer, there is the first guest bedroom. Kirsten asked me for a guest bedroom on gray tones, so I use warm wood with gray accent all over the place. The room has a big bed, a couple of nightstands, a leaf gray accent wall that I designed, a wardrobe, a vanity, and an ensuite bathroom, also with gray, white, and wooden tones. Next to the first guest bedroom, we have the home theater featuring 3 tiered seating, 2 sofas, some throw pillow, a massive screen, a microwave, a coffee machine, and a water dispenser, all decorated in dark tone with low lighting, just like a home theater would be in real life. Still on this floor, we also have a sunroom and a gym. The gym is fully equipped with treadmills, yoga mats, a couple of weights, machine for full body workout, a nice stereo, a nice TV, and a big fan. It does have big windows allowing all the natural light to get in, and it is connected both to the house interior and to the patio. The sunroom opens with double doors to the pool, and this is a feature that the real house had. It had this cute little kind of breakfast nook sunroom that opened it up to the patio, and I thought it was such a good idea. And I had this space left and I was like, this is perfect for a sunroom. So I throw in a table, a couple of chairs, a tropical leaf heart on the wall, and I also created what I would call a small bar cabinet. It's basically that small cabinet where you have all your drinks and glass storage. The sunroom too is connected both to the inside and to the outside. I use a nice big archway to connect the room to the foyer and the sliding glass door to connect it to the exterior patio. Before I forgot, if you download this house, you may notice that there are interphones everywhere. Basically, you know how in game we have these 2 types of interphone, one with the video cam and the other one just electrical. So I saw somewhere, don't remember exactly which house, but in millionaire houses, usually they have these interphones that not only connects you to the outdoor interphone, but also to the interphones in between room. And I thought it was such a nice touch to add to this house. So if you see interphones everywhere, it's not me losing my mind. It's just me trying to recreate this feature in this house. Now, the real life house doesn't have this, at least I didn't see it, but I thought it would fit perfectly here. So I think I placed like around 10. I placed one outside, obviously, in the foyer, in the kitchen, in the garage, in the outdoor kitchen, in the master bedroom, in the home theater, in the gym, and in the sunroom. I'm not 100% sure about the outdoor kitchen. But anyway, if you see, as I said, interphones everywhere, this was the train of thoughts behind it. Anyhow, moving on to the exterior back patio. Just off the living room, there is a covered lounge area with a couple of sofa and a coffee table. And next to it, there is a fire pit seating area separating it from the outdoor kitchen. The outdoor kitchen is demi-open. Now, in the real villa, this place is completely closed off except for one arch opening up to the exterior patio. But in-game, it looked way too closed off, so I decided to remove some of the walls to make it more airy while maintaining the pool house look from the outside. I recreated the concrete kitchen cabinet as closely as possible. I then added a barbecue, a sink, a fridge, a dishwasher, a big island, a dining table, and some tropical chandelier bulbs. Still in that area, just on the side of this pool house or outdoor kitchen or whatever you want to call it, I also created a separate modern garden area with an outdoor fireplace. I created the fireplace in question using 2 floor levels. I built a concrete look fireplace with resized fire pit inside, surrounded by sofa, plants, and light overlooking the ocean, which makes it the perfect chill spot. To complete the patio area, I also added a couple of chaiselong with some umbrella for sunbathing just in front of the pool. And this is it for the first floor, so let's move upstairs. The second floor is mainly about bedrooms and bathroom. Kirsten asked for 3 themes for the bedrooms. The master bedroom had to be black and blue. The daughter teen bedroom had to be light pink, and the son teen bedroom had to be light blue, each ideally with an ensuite bathroom. Now, the space didn't allow me to put an ensuite in every single room, but at least I could manage to respect the color for the themes for the bedrooms. Let's start off with the master bedroom. I won't lie, it was quite a challenge to include blue and black inside the modern Mediterranean, just because in the beginning I thought, oh my god, how am I gonna make a room black and blue while the tones of the Mediterranean, they're all white and wooden and some pastel color. And then I realized the best way to do that, it would be by using a lot of black and blue accent and detail within a modern style of white, wooden and neutral color. I kind of recreated the real house layout of the room. It basically had an half wall separating the sleeping area from the living area of the room. Since we cannot choose the eye of the half wall because they are linked to the normal wall height, I solved this problem by creating a platform long but large, only 1 square of the grid, and then raising it up to the eye I needed. I paint everything white and it was fine. Now the sleeping area has a double bed, couple of nightstand, pending lights, a large rug, a bench with a heartwork on top, and a luxurious bathtub with a large window overlooking the ocean. The living area has a desk with a nice computer and a couple of decorations. This bedroom is also the only bedroom in the entire house that has an ensuite bathroom and a walk-in closet room. The ensuite bathroom has double vanity with a large walk-in shower with a nice skylight above, while the walk-in closet does have a skylight right in the middle of the room and a lot of wardrobe all around. Next to the master bedroom, we have a small cleaning wardrobe, followed by the second guest bedroom that I built in green accent, including a TV, a laptop, and all the essential a guest bedroom should have. The next room on this floor is the kids' bedroom. It's the smaller room of the house, but it is fully equipped with toy, decoration, and a custom wall unit. The theme for this room was Under the Sea, with painting of starfish, seahorse, and crab, plus a cute chest of drawers. I made it as cozy as possible, and I also added 2 large windows to bring lots of sunlight inside. Okie dokie, moving on, we have the teen girl bedroom. This is the second biggest bedroom in the entire house. It does have an ensuite bathroom. And at the beginning, I wasn't really sure how much pink I wanted to use in, but then I realized since it's a teen bed, I really want to give it a lot of character and personality, so I went all in. The first thing that came to mind, it was to create a statement wall just behind the bed. I did that by popping out part of the wall right in the middle behind the bed of 1 square of the grid. Then I painted that wall with a wooden pattern and added a light pink color. For the rest of the wall, I used a normal wooden warm pattern that kind of the same color of the floor. I then added a nice double bed, a couple of nightstands, a nice pending light on one side of the bedroom, a dresser, a bookshelf, a desk with a computer, a nice mirror, everything a teen bedroom should have, and I customized everything in the tone of the light pink color. Now, as I said, this bedroom has an ensuite bathroom, and with the ensuite bathroom, I lighten it up a little bit with the pink to not making it feel too overwarm. I put down just a couple of decoration, and the rest of the bathroom is white and wooden tone. In front of this bathroom, I created another room, which is the bathroom that the other rooms gonna need to share. This one is made with white tones and warm wooden color and couple of simple neutral decoration. Since this bathroom doesn't have any windows, I decided to add a vent for ventilation. The last bedroom of this floor is the teen boy room, which mirrors some elements of the teen girl. I use a wooden tone wall, a big nice bed, some light blue accent here and there, a desk with a computer. I also added two bookshelf, a portable PlayStation, a microphone, and some decoration. And I added in a corner those nice decorative surfboard that we have in the other catalog. I sized them down a little bit, and I thought it would be perfect because most of them, they have white and blue inside. Since this bedroom doesn't have an ensuite bathroom, I thought it would be only fair to have a private balcony. In the balcony, I went in with a guitar, a couple of armchairs, a side table, candle, magazine, a plant, some decoration here and there, and I used those amazing, cute coconut-shaped armchair that we got with the Chaya DLC that they look so comfy, and customized them with some light blue touches. And this, my friends, brings us to the end of today's house. This villa was such a fun challenge. I really enjoyed pushing myself, trying new ideas, and experimenting with different styles. Kirsten, if you're watching, I really hope you loved the final result. And now it's your turn, friends. What do you think about the house? Does this feel like a true millionaire villa? Which part of the house is your favorite? Personally, I am obsessed with the foyer. It might be the biggest and prettiest I ever built in any game. Anyway, don't forget, you guys, that if you like me to bring to life your dream home in inZOI, join my Discord. You can find the link in the description down below. Drop a picture and a short description of your favorite style, and who knows, it might just become the next PIX to Bricks episode. Thank you so much, as always, for watching and supporting the channel. It truly means the world to me. I'm really grateful that you spend your time here hanging out with me and watching these builds. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with a fellow player or friends who might like it. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you won't miss what's coming next. Alrighty, my friends, enjoy the rest of the speed build. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Love you guys. Bye!
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll, hey, melodies we haven't played, no, I don't want no rest, echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song, I don't wanna miss a beat, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.